Chuck from Brady Adventures, and today we are going to be replacing our rear black emblem with this new black emblem. The reason we're doing that, as soon as we installed it last time, I posted a picture and someone had mentioned how it looked a lot cooler if you take this vinyl backing off, and it really does. So we've decided to go ahead and take this one off and remove this backing to give it some contrast between the black and the liquid carbon. Installed this first one. We hadn't really decided to do videos about the car yet. This gives us an opportunity to post a video of the rear emblem install. A couple tools that you're gonna need is some kind of line to remove the adhesive from around the back of here. Some people use dental floss or fishing line. I prefer to get one of these inexpensive tools that has the handle so you don't have to worry about hurting your hands. And it also has a really strong braided line that you don't have to worry about breaking. It works really well. We've got some masking tape just in case we want to cover up some areas so we don't scratch anything. Not sure if I'll use that. We've got some snips. In order to get the emblem that's on there off, the Acura instructions recommend clipping these pins off. I'm gonna try not to do it with this one because I'm hoping we can reuse it, but we'll see how that goes. We also have a heat gun here so that we can heat up this backing to peel it off a little bit easier. A couple other tools, we ended up using this panel tool to pop the base off the back of the vehicle, a 6mm socket to push those little retaining pressure nuts on the back of the emblem here. We also used our box cutter to pry the clips off of the old emblem. We didn't end up using the snips because we didn't have to snip off these old posts. Also necessary to get all the adhesive off, especially on the base plate where we peeled the vinyl off. We used some general adhesive remover. We will put links to all these tools in the description below. We'll also put a link to the part and to the instructions. And if you enjoy the video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let us know if you have any questions about this rear emblem project or any other projects that we've got going on with our Integra or with our 8th gen Civic or 10th gen Civic. And thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy. The first thing you need to do to change out this emblem is get the base off of the vehicle. And there's some adhesive tape around the edges. You wanna start up here and just kind of work your line back and forth until you get through that tape. You can kind of feel the line going through the tape and breaking through. And after you do the top corner, kind of go through the bottom. And then come around this other top side. Okay. Now I know all the adhesive is detached from the vehicle. The first time I did this, this just popped right off. I can see it coming up. I'm just gonna put a little pry tool under here just to help get it up. So there's a couple clip. There's these little plastic clips in here that hold the pins in. So you just heard that pop. I was just prying that out. Okay, so now we have this adhesive on here. We're gonna have to clean this off the vehicle. And you can see this is the adhesive that we cut through, right? 1 across the top and 2 across these sides. All right, let's clean this up real quick. Usually I just roll this off. It's a little cold. It won't come off as easy. This is coming off pretty good, but you can see there's like residual stuff. So we're gonna have to clean that off with the alcohol wipe. All right, it's all off there except for this little residue. What?
Don't do that.
Why?
I was gonna say, like, if the blade breaks, it's gonna fly in one of our faces.
Yeah, that could be true. But look, I'm actually maybe getting it off without breaking the pin. So last time I just clipped the plastic pegs off. Now I'm kind of prying these.
Could mildly break the plastic pegs. I can see it.
Well, I might not break it. Just keep that blade from, don't aim it at your fingers, that's the most important thing. Look, got it off without cutting that. It can be done. That was actually pretty easy. I thought I was gonna have to just pick the little tabs out. You might even be able to reuse this. All right, let's see if we can get the other one off the same way. We'll just get under there. See, this comes with adhesive already on it, but someone could reuse this if they just bought their own double-sided adhesive. So maybe I'll mail it out to somebody on the forum or something. Okay. Don't want to cut towards me. Well, it's working. I'm getting close, and I'm just like being more and more careful the closer I get. Here, look. So I got these two off. That was pretty good. Okay. There's this adhesive on the top and bottom here. Oh, look. I'm just peeling that right off. So you just got to be careful that you don't break the emblem. Okay, that was pretty easy. Now we'll go back to the top. You could do this with a panel tool. I like doing it with my hand because I can just really feel the tape giving, and I don't want to put too much pressure on the emblem. Boom. Look at that. And that emblem is still usable. I'm pretty pumped about that. Okay, now we've got our liquid carbon metallic base plate. We're gonna get this black vinyl off. Now we're just gonna heat this up and just see if we can peel that back. I usually use my heat gun at a pretty low temperature. Teeter-totter. Okay, that's kind of warm. Let's see what we can do here. This might be pretty tedious. I'm hoping I can just like get a good little piece started that I can. There we go. Look at that. Give the people what they want. Look at that. Okay, now I'm gonna be real careful not to tear. That was pretty straightforward. This is coming along pretty good. All right, there we go. Boom! All right, now we're going to use this provided alcohol wipe. We were going to clean this up, and where the adhesive is going to mount onto the car. There's a lot of sticky residue on this just from that vinyl backing. Just get that nice and clean. Just going to heat this up a tiny bit. When I did this the first time, it was in the summer, and it just came right off. Okay, I just decided to use a little bit of this adhesive remover just to help me out here. Comes right off with this stuff. You just have to clean it back off. What do you think? You see any more? It's good. All right, now I'm gonna go back over that with the alcohol wipe. Make sure I get all that adhesive remover off. We're gonna use a little adhesive remover on this guy too. Get all this off. All right, that looks pretty clean. Now go back over this with the alcohol wipe. You could also use some soapy water first to really be sure. I'm not too worried about this guy holding. Like on the A-Spec emblems, it's just adhesive holding them. There's also some mechanical force holding it. All right, nice and clean, ready to mount the new emblem. Make sure you don't put it upside down. It's gonna go like that. I wonder if you can put it upside down. Oh yeah, you could totally put it upside down. Next up, we are going to install the emblem on the backing. We've got everything cleaned up. We're just like peel off this little adhesive protector here. Okay, we're going to line this up, making sure I got it right side up. Okay, we're going to push that adhesive on. Now we're going to flip this over. We have our two plastic pins sticking through there, and we're going to put these metal push nuts on there. They suggest you use a 6mm socket to push these little metal nuts on. So we're just gonna set it on there like that. Set this one on there like that. And then we're gonna take our 6mm socket. We'll hold the emblem up tight, and we're just gonna push it down on there real snug. All right? Okay, now those are on there nice and tight, so you have this mechanical hold with those little nuts. You got the adhesive holding. Now that is good to go. It also comes with these little plastic clips that go into the body. Last time I did not replace them on the car because it popped out without pulling these out, and I just reused these. So I'm gonna do that again because once again, they did not pop out. So I'll just put this in my bag of extra parts that I save in case I need something. Now we want to put our 3 provided adhesive strips onto each of these areas. I think these are all the same. Get the red strip and the yellow strip. So get that yellow strip off. And then I'm just going to lay it right on these little fins. Well inside of the edge. It's nice to have a little bit on this edge here, but you don't want to get it up on this lip because you don't want any of it poking out. Here's the next one. Kind of work it around that curve. Uh-oh. And now I'll get this last one on. Okay, now I've got my 3 adhesive strips on there. Now it's time to put it onto the car. So these pins are gonna push into those clips on the body, and this adhesive is gonna hold it around the edges. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of peel this at a 90-degree angle so it doesn't pull my adhesive off. Sometimes you gotta like get it started a little. There we go. Okay, now we got all 3 of these off. So now we're gonna line up these pins and we're gonna really push it in. Make sure it holds. Okay, we got the pins lined up. We're just gonna push where these pins are right here. Push it into those clips. And then we're gonna push where we know that adhesive is. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah. There you have it, the finished product. I think it looks pretty awesome. The contrast between the black and the liquid carbon metallic, I think that looks pretty good. So I definitely have an extra rear black emblem now. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but keep an eye out, who knows? This project turned out really good. It was fairly simple to do. I think anybody could accomplish this at home with some simple tools. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let us know if you have any questions about this installation or anything else we've got going on with any of our vehicles. And thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.